Greetings of the day to the audience. The team of super writers presents you coronavirus. What exactly is coronavirus? COVID-19 is the disease caused by a new virus called SARS-CoV-2. WHO first learned of this new virus on 31 December 2019 following a report of cluster of cases of viral pneumonia in Wuhan, People's Republic of China. Severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2 or SARS-CoV-2 for short is a highly transmissible and pathogenic coronavirus that emerged in late 2019 disease named coronavirus disease 2019 COVID-19 for short, which threatens human health and public safety. Symptoms of coronavirus. Most common symptoms are fever, dry cough and tiredness. Some less common symptoms, namely aches and pains, sore throat and headache, conjunctivitis, loss of taste or smell, rash on skin, or discoloration of fingers or toes. Some serious symptoms are difficulty breathing or shortness of breath, chest pain or pressure, loss of speech or movement. How does COVID enter in our body? A key to curbing SARS-CoV-2 is to understand how it enters the cells. Using biochemical and pseudovirus entry assays and SARS-CoV as a comparison, we have identified key cell entry mechanisms of SARS-CoV-2 that potentially contribute to the immune evasion, cell infectivity, and widespread of the virus. This study also clarifies conflicting reports from recent studies on cell entry of SARS-CoV-2, finally by highlighting the potency and the evasiveness of SARS-CoV-2. The study provides insight to the intervention strategies that target its cell entry mechanisms. Importance of various cells during COVID. In the following slides, we will explain the definitions and importance of some efficient cells which play a key role in fighting COVID. First, plasma. What plasma actually is? The liquid part of the blood is plasma. The main role of plasma is to take nutrients, hormones, and proteins to the parts of the body that need it. Cells also put their waste products into the plasma. The plasma then helps remove this waste from the body. Blood plasma also carries parts of blood through your circulatory system. The functions of plasma. One of plasma's main functions is the removal of waste from cellular functions that help to produce energy. Plasma accepts and transports this waste to other areas of the body, such as the kidneys or liver, for excretion. Plasma also helps maintain body temperature by absorbing and releasing heat as needed. In addition to transporting waste and regulating body temperature, plasma has several other key functions that are carried out by its different components. Importance of plasma during COVID. Blood plasma from people who have recovered from COVID-19 may help others fight the disease. A medical procedure doctors have used to treat novel diseases has emerged as a focal point in fighting against COVID-19, named convalescent plasma. Convalescent plasma. Convalescent plasma is a way of artificially inducing passive immunity by transferring blood plasma from patients who have had a disease to naive patients. This can then grant the recipient immunity towards the disease because of antibodies present in the blood plasma. Convalescent plasma therapy is one of the proposed treatments for COVID-19. In simple words, people who have already fought and won against COVID can donate their plasma to patients who are still fighting against the disease. Red blood cells or RBCs. SARS-CoV-2, the virus responsible for COVID-19, may not only damage key red blood cells but also prevent formation of new ones, says a new study. In the study published in the journal Archive Euromedica, researchers from Far Eastern Federal University in Russia, along with their Japanese colleagues, probed how COVID-19's impact on red blood cells called erythrocytes affects patients. Now, what are erythrocytes? Let me explain. Erythrocytes are red blood cells which are responsible in the body for transport of iron-rich protein, hemoglobin, carrying oxygen. Loss of erythrocytes might cause damage to the brain neurons, blood vessels, and internals, considering they do not get enough oxygen. So, is everyone in danger? Simple answer, no. According to scientists, everyone who has low hemoglobin is at risk. These are elderly people, patients with high blood pressure, people with obesity, diabetes mellitus, pregnant women, patients with primary and acquired immunodeficiency with inhibition of hematopoietic function, HIV and cancer patients. White blood cells or WBCs. American and Chinese researchers collaborated to study the association between a severe COVID-19 and white blood cell counts of the body. White blood cells are known to be part of body's immune system that helps fight infections. COVID-19 disease caused by SARS-CoV-2 is an ongoing pandemic that has brought the world to a standstill with over 2.4 million people affected and over 2.66 lakh lives in our country itself. Many of the infected persons require hospital admission, especially intensive care admission and ventilation. Further, because of the novel nature of the infection, not much is clear about the infection's pathology. Research shedding light on the infection's pathology could help scientists understand the disease and develop possible medications to treat COVID-19. Prevention from COVID-19. To prevent the spread of COVID-19, clean your hands often. Use soap and water or an alcohol-based hand rub. Maintain a safe distance from anyone who is coughing or sneezing. Wear mask when physical distancing is not possible. Don't touch your eyes, nose or mouth. Cover your nose and mouth with your bent elbow or a tissue when you cough or sneeze. Stay home if you feel unwell, and if you have a fever, cough and difficulty breathing, seek medical attention. With this, we end our video. For the next video, stay tuned.